Erotica, romance. My name is Dita. I'll be your mistress tonight. I'd like to put you in a trance. Erotic, erotic, erotic. Put your hands all over my body. Erotic, erotic, erotic. Put your hands all over my body. All over me. All over me. Give it up, do as I say. Give it up and let me have my way. I'll give you love, I'll let you like a truck. I'll give you love, I'll teach you how to. Erotic, put your hands all over my body. Erotic, erotic, put your hands all over my body. Erotic, 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 erotic.
You're listening to MLVC, the Madonna podcast, your place for all things Madonna, Louise, Veronica, Ciccone. Hey guys, it's Tony, and this is not a love song. Bye bye, baby.
And hey everybody, it's Stefan. Thanks for joining us for another episode of MLVC. As you can tell from today's theme song, we have a very special episode in store for you today.
Today's show is a tribute to Madonna's 1992 album, Erotica. Unbelievably, it's been 30 years since its release, and we here at MLVC could not pass up the opportunity to honor one of our favorite albums from the Queen's catalog. We're going to have some really great contributions from a variety of people, so get ready to spend some time in the world of Mistress Dita.
Today's episode is all about paying homage to Madonna's Erotica album. We've got some originally produced cover songs that we worked really hard on. We hope you enjoy listening. Before we get to enjoy some of those musical tributes, I wanted to remind everybody you can find us on Instagram and Twitter at MLVC Podcast. You can also donate to the podcast on Venmo at MLVC Podcast, or consider becoming a subscriber on Patreon, patreon.podbean.com/MLVC Podcast. Okay, let's get to it.
Our first contribution comes from two people who were integral to the Erotica era. They participated in the Girly Show tour with Madonna and lent backing vocals to some of the album's most iconic songs as well. But Nikki Harris and Donna Lory certainly do not need any introduction from us. Here's a gorgeous remix of their cover of Rain, one of the classic songs from the Erotica album.
Tell me how you feel when you listen to my words, and I know you heard, I know it's real. Rain is what the thunder brings. For the first time I can hear my heart say, call me a fool, but I know I'm not. I'm gonna stand out here on the mountain top till I feel your down.
Thank you so much, Nikki and Donna, for that beautiful rendition. Rain has always been one of my favorite ballads from Madonna, and both of your artistry elevated it to another level. I always love hearing a reinterpretation of this song by Nikki and Donna. Well, we're just getting things started, so what's up next, Stefan?
Nikki and Donna kick things off, and we're going to continue with a reinterpretation of one of the classic house tracks from Erotica. MLVC resident poet Ben Klein, would you do the honors?
Well. Hey, everybody. It's Ben over here thrilling away to the 30th anniversary of Erotica. And now for our next contribution, which comes from Australian Aaron Collis, who we recently had on the show.
Hey everyone, this is Aaron Collis. Happy birthday, Erotica, and welcome to your Dirty 30s. This album had a huge impact on me growing up, and I still connect to it to this day. To me, it's an innovative masterpiece. I love every track on that album, but to me, Why Is It So Hard is the song I connected with the most, mainly because of my tough adolescence. Being bullied at school, I would go home, turn the lights off, turn on the cassette tape, and play that track on repeat. I would feel instant joy. To me, it's one of the most underrated anthems of all time, especially for the LGBT plus community. That's why this song was so important to put in my brand new show, Madonna Made Me Gay. So here for the first time is a sneak rehearsal clip of my performance of Why Is It So Hard.
Why is it so hard to love one another? Why is it so hard to love? Why is it so hard to love one another? Why is it so hard to love? What do I have to do to be accepted? What do I have to say? What do I have to do to be respected? How do I have to play? What do I have to look like to feel I'm equal? Where do I have to go? What do I have to join to prove I'm worthy? Who do I have to know? I'm telling you, brother, sister, why can't we learn to challenge the system without living in pain? Brother, sister, why can't we learn to accept that we're different? Oh, before it's too late. Why is it so hard to love one another? Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to love one another? Love your sister. Love your brother.
Thanks, Aaron, for that great rendition. I've always loved that song, and it's great to hear such a stripped-down version of it. So, Stefan, what do you have up next?
Next up, we're going to hear from a woman who has become one of my favorite musical collaborators over these past couple of years. Please welcome Lady Liberty.
Hey everybody, it's Liberty. You know, being a longtime Madonna fan, it seems like for every season of my life, there is a Madonna record as the soundtrack. 1992 and the subsequent years are colored by the album Erotica, the album informing my middle teen years and giving me the permission to explore my power, both in sexuality and general femininity. That year had been hard for my family, and I found myself alone in my room a lot. I couldn't buy the album right away, so I asked for it for Christmas, and my grandma obliged, begrudgingly. She wasn't shy about her feelings on Madonna, but I was. I would sit in my room until late, journaling about the secret thoughts I had, wondering who I would grow into and if my family would accept me if I became like Madonna. 30 years later, I still don't know the answer to that question, but I care less about those secrets being kept. The song you're about to hear that I've chosen to cover talks about those things women secretly think about, but it has a triumphant message within. The boots will come and trample on us, but we are still alive. Enjoy as I take you down my path of thorns, my secret garden.
In my secret garden, I'm looking for the perfect flower, waiting for my finest hour. In my secret garden, I still believe. After all, I still believe, and I fall. You plant the seed, and I'll watch it grow. I wonder when I'll start to show. I wonder if I'll ever know where my place is, where my face is. I know it's in here somewhere. I just wish I knew the color of my hair. I know the answer's hiding somewhere in my secret garden.
There's a petal that isn't torn, a heart that will not harden, a place where I can be born. In my secret garden, rose without a thorn, a lover without scorn.
If I wait for the rain to kiss me and undress me, will I look like a fool, wet and a mess? Will I still be thirsty? Will I pass the test? And if I look for the rainbow, will I see it? Or will it pass right by? 'Cause I'm not supposed to see, 'cause the blind are never free. Even at my secret garden, there's a chance that I could harden, and that's why I keep on looking for
The petal that isn't torn, a heart that will not harden, a place where I can be born. In my secret garden, a rose without a thorn, a lover without scorn.
I still believe. I still believe. 'Cause after all is said and done, I'm still alive. And the boots have come and trampled on me, and I'm still alive. 'Cause the sun has kissed me and caressed me. And I'm strong, and there's a chance that I will grow. This I know. So I'm still looking for
The petal that isn't torn, the heart that will not harden, the place where I can be born. In my secret garden, a rose without a thorn, a lover without scorn.
somewhere in Fontainebleau.
Quelque part, Fontainebleau.
Lies my secret garden.
Thank you, Liberty, for that superb cover of Secret Garden. Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you. I also wanted to say thanks to everyone who shared their artistry on today's episode. I know that creating art and sharing it with the world can be a daunting experience, but I'm so glad that we have a community here where people can express themselves. We've got one more song for our Erotica 30th anniversary tribute today. Thanks to Madonna and to albums like Erotica with its 90s house beats and R&B influences, I had always wanted to get involved in music production, but I never knew how. Because of this podcast, I had decided to try my hand out at making a song a couple years ago, and that very first song that I produced was inspired by Madonna's character from the Erotica album, Dita Parlo. You can hear my original song, Mistress Dita, wherever you listen to music. So it was only fitting that for our Erotica tribute this year that I produce another song. This song originally appeared as Up Down Sweet on the release of the Rain single CD in July of 1993. We wouldn't get to hear the full-length official version until its inclusion on 1994's pro-choice album, Just Say Roe. I'm wishing Madonna a very happy anniversary for her Erotica album and a very happy birthday to Dita. Thanks to everyone for listening to this special episode of MLVC. And now, with some vocal assistance from Liberty, here is my cover of Goodbye to Innocence.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't need a reason to cry.
There are some who believe that I owe them something, but they're wrong. I owe nothing to no one but myself. And there are some who say they created me, but only my parents will have that acclaim. I took it from there, I am to blame.
Say goodbye to anonymity. Say goodbye to privacy, but most of all to innocence.
Say goodbye to innocence.
My life is not a game that I play to entertain you. And if you can do it better, then you're welcome to my fame. I'm not gonna waste my time correcting myths and rumors.
You believe what you want to believe.
Say goodbye to anonymity. Say goodbye to privacy, but most of all to innocence.
Say goodbye to innocence.
I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't need a reason to cry. I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't need a reason to cry.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
You know you better stop and think about it. You know you better stop and think about
Your innocence. Hold on to your innocence. Hold on to your innocence.
stop, think about it, say goodbye, think about it. Stop, think about it, say goodbye, think about it.